All right, gang, this is Andy over at Falco Canine Academy. We're going to talk a little bit about Falco Fitness, and on the title, I did not make a mistake. This is the pre-launch of the Falco Fitness program that I'm going to be introducing to you slowly over the next couple weeks as we're creating videos and putting them into the program so that you can follow them with your dog. And so what I want to do first is invite about 10 of you that live locally here in Orange County. Maybe you live in LA or San Diego County. If you want to come on up or come on down, I'm going to need 10 people to join us in the filming of a couple episodes of Falco Fitness so that we can do it as a group, almost like a CrossFit dog training group. And it'll be tons of fun. I got Katie over here to my right, who's definitely going to be involved, whether she knows it or not, because she's super fit and her dog is super obedient. All right, so some of the things you're going to need to know, though, and so that's why I want to do this pre-launch, because the video with you guys will be just the pre-launch. This is the pre because I want to talk to you about what it is you're going to need to make sure your dog does before you come. Now, it doesn't have to be like advanced or anything. It just has to be to a certain extent in regards to having the basic behaviors, which is not scratching your chin. Obviously, the first one is that when you come to a stop, you want your dog to sit. Just like that. All right? So we want the sit. From the sit, stop scratching. Come on. Sit. From the sit, you're going to want to have the stay, which ideally in our training, it's leaving with your right leg and your dog stays, right? We want to at least have the dog staying. If you can leave your dog, then you're going to be able to do a little bit more distance away from your dog and distance exercises and things like that. So we need to sit, we need to sit, stay, and then we need the down. It can be slow, just like this one. She doesn't want to probably lay down in the 100-degree heat that we have here in California. So we want this, the down, and we want the stay, right? So sit, stay, not the leave, not come with me. Let me at least get her in the shade. That will probably help. All right, down. Down. Thank you. So sit, stay, or sit, stay, down, stay. And we want the dog to hold it no matter what it is we're doing. So we should be able to do jumping jacks in front of the dog. We should be able to get down on the ground and do push-ups with the dog without the dog getting up, burpees and all that kind of stuff. So we want the down to be solid. I'm going to take her back out here into the sun because I almost went out of the camera frame there. So we're going to want that. The last thing, at least for right now, that I want for you and your dog is that we want the dog to heel. So as you're walking, we want the dog's right shoulder to be in line with your left leg. Come on, buddy. Good. Good. So we want the slack line. When you turn around, we want the dog to come back with you. Come on, dog. Come on. So we want the dog's right shoulder in line with your left leg. That's the heel position that we're looking for. We don't want the dog tripping you. We want the dog to do that when you're jogging and when you're running, which will come back with a sprint here. Sorry if I'm breathing heavily into the mic. Come on, come on, come on. Sit. Leave the dog. Oh, sit. Leave the dog. Be able to run around the dog. Stay. And heel with your dog. So those are some of the behaviors you're going to want. And then in those behaviors, what we're doing is we are stimulating the dog's brain. The dogs get more tired, just like I talked about in our live broadcast we did just a minute ago. Dogs get tired faster when they're being mentally stimulated. In other words, being required to do obedience behavior. So in our workout, the workout for the dog is the obedience, is the staying, is the healing, is the stop and sit, is the down and stay, coming when called, and all that kind of stuff. All those things are part of that dog's workout. Our workout's going to be the physical part. So once we make the dog do the sit, stay, down, stay, or the healing, we're going to be performing exercises alongside the dog or at a distance from the dog. At some point, we're going to be recalling our dog, but we're probably not going to do much of that on the video that we're going to be putting together. Hopefully by then I'll be able to talk out of breath. A better job than I'm doing right now. All right, so we're going to do some of those things. The recall, it would be nice if you had it because we probably will demonstrate it, but for the purposes of the video, we're just going to start at the basics, which is all the sit and stays, down and stays, and the healing movements along with the exercise. So just keep in mind that the mental stimulation is the exercise for the dog, and then the physical stuff is all about us and what it is we're going to do. And so if you would private message me on Facebook, let me know that you want to be a part of this video. You don't have to be in like an Ironman. You don't have to be a marathon runner. You don't have to be a CrossFit champion. We just want people that are interested in exercising with their dog. So if you're somebody that has maybe been a couch potato for a little while and now you're looking for an excuse to get out a little bit more, and maybe being with the dog will get you to be able to do that. That's the purpose of Falco Fitness, is that you're getting out with your dog, you're stimulating their brain, you're spending time with your dog, and not just leaving them in the backyard so that they become grass potatoes, since that's probably where they lay. That was pretty good, huh? I just made that up. I got an audience. I got Katie over here laughing at me. So we don't want our dogs to be grass potatoes, and we don't want to be couch potatoes. We want to get out and we want to do stuff, and that is the purpose of Falco Fitness. All right. So because it's so hot, I was going to continue to do a couple other things and kind of give you some things to start with. What I would suggest is that when your dog is in a sit stay or down stay, is doing something on the ground, like push-ups or burpees or something like that, to make sure that your dog will hold that position while you're doing those kinds of exercises. A lot of dogs want to get up and come to you during that period of time because they see you on the ground and they want to either play with you and lick your face or make sure that you're okay. So that would be the additional aspect that I think that you should work on before we do this. We're going to do this. I'm planning on doing it within about a week's time. So go ahead and send me your messages and let me know if you want to be a part of that video. I would love to have 10 people. And we're going to come out here probably to this field, and if I can maybe talk CrossFit Firestone into it, maybe we could do it there at their facility. That would be even better. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one, as long as I don't have any questions as I come up here. Yeah, all right, very good. I got a few people watching, so good. So just, again, private message me through the Facebook app. And I will see you in a week. I'll actually reply to you and let you know what time we're going to meet, when we're going to do it, that kind of stuff. Hopefully it won't be 105 degrees. Like I said, that would be the great thing if we can get CrossFit Firestone, because then it will not be so hard on both us and the dog. All right, I will talk to you later. Take care.